time I post a Sailor Moon video, y'all always come asking me about Chibiusa this, Chibiusa that. So here it is, plus Chibi Chibi. Now, Chibiusa, or Sailor Chibi Moon, or Sailor Mini Moon, is notoriously one of my least favorite characters because she was hella annoying. And I didn't meet Chibi Chibi until the Viz Media dub, because that was the first time us non-Japanese folks in the United States finally got Sailor stars legally. Despite both of them being tiny and chaotic in their own ways, they're crucial to the Sailor Moon story. That's why today's theme is small but mighty, the Chibi Effect, and how two little girls changed the fate of an entire galaxy. And just a quick bit of etymology, Chibi in Japanese means small or short, which already sets the tone for what they represent. They may be little, but they're not lightweight. Chibiusa is Usagi's future daughter from Crystal Tokyo. She discovers the door of space and time and becomes close with Sailor Pluto, who is like the only adult taking her seriously at that point, or so she thinks. But future Chibiusa has a crisis. She feels useless, overshadowed, just overlooked by her mother, and convinced she'll never measure up. In pure brat fashion, she steals the legendary silver crystal. While all of that is going on, the Black Moon clan attacks and Crystal Palace falls, and Neo Queen Serenity is encased in a protective crystal. Under Pluto's guidance, Chibiusa travels back in time because Sailor Moon is the only one who can save her mom and restore the future. Now, Chibiusa appears in Sailor Moon R and overstays her welcome until the start of Sailor Stars. But here's how she's mighty after all. Manipulated by Wise Man, Chibiusa becomes convinced that no one loves her, and she transforms into Black Lady. Corrupted, powerful, and dangerous. Wise Man tries to use her to doom the world, but her parents break through emotionally, restoring her confidence and identity, and she starts to feel loved again. So Chibiusa then unleashes the future silver crystal, transforming into Princess Small Lady Serenity and helping Sailor Moon obliterate Wise Man, small but mighty. Now, the second redeeming quality of Chibiusa is that she has her own future guardians, the Amazonas Quartet. Now, there's a few differences in their story between all of the adaptations, so I'll just stick to one for this time, and that's gonna be the manga. In the manga, they are revealed to be the Sailor Quartet, destined to protect her as future Sailor Guardians. Sailor Saturn and Chibi Moon are the ones who free them from Nehelenia's corruption. So despite her being a spoiled brat, she's still royalty, and she's got all of the fixings to follow in the footsteps of her mother and her grandmother, including guardians who will protect her in the future. If you are a fellow Moonie, go ahead and hit that like button. On to the next Chibi, we have Chibi Chibi. Now, what's funny about this is I used to Google Sailor Moon pretty frequently, and I used to actually see Chibi Chibi all the time, but I had no clue who she was because remember, I didn't see the final season of Sailor Moon until 2015. So, who is she? Chibi Chibi shows up in Sailor Stars acting mysterious, helpless, and cute while causing chaos everywhere she goes. The whole point of the disguise is to interfere with destiny quietly, minimizing her influence to avoid detection and prevent the rise of Sailor Chaos. Eventually, we learn that Chibi Chibi is actually Sailor Cosmos. She travels back in time because she knows exactly when Usagi will be the most vulnerable and in need of guidance. She chooses the form of a tiny girl specifically to approach her safely and shift the outcome of the final war. Now, how does she know to do all of that? That's because Cosmos isn't just a guardian, she is the ultimate form of Sailor Moon, a literal universe-saving force compressed into a child-sized package. Sailor Moon is the end-all and be-all of it all. If that ain't small and mighty, then nothing is. Well, do good things come in small packages after all? What do you think? Sailor Moon is a show I could talk about for days and days and days on end. Now, I know today I came way out of left field with this video topic, but sometimes I like to think about the little smaller things that we overthink, and yes, pun intended. So who knows what I may pull out next time for the next Sailor Moon video. If you want to know who I think is the strongest guardian ever, watch this next, and don't forget to subscribe. When one arc ends, another one begins. See you next time.